that or two grown-ups that want to be cows? You want to be a cow?
He wants to come there.
Yeah, well, that can be dangerous. Who wants to be a big cow drinking from the Jamuna? Everybody's too shy.
You are only kids?
All you have, no, grown-ups too.
Yes.
Yeah. All you have to do is drink from the Jamuna and fall down, okay? That's easy. It's not forever, don't worry. You believe in reincarnation?
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Okay, I need another cow.
Cow.
One more cow.
Come.
Who can be a cow?
I'll be a cow.
Oh.
I'm already down anyway.
That's the best cow. Okay,
Cow that needs healing.
so the cows were drinking the water of the Jamuna. And they just fell dead. And then the coward was, you just fall dead, okay? Just keep dead for a while. and the coward boys came, and they were very thirsty. They were very, very thirsty. So they started drinking, and they fell down there too. And even the birds that were flying over the Jamuna, they fell down dead too. And all the trees and all the flowers, they were all dried up. Because, except one tree, because this big serpent, Kalia, he was spreading poison everywhere. He was hiding in the lake. And then Krishna, when he came and he saw his coward boys and his dear cows like that, oh, what will I do? So he climbed the tree. It was the only tree that was still alive. Because Krishna knew Garuda had put some nectar on it, and he knew that Krishna would use that tree. So Krishna is a very nice dresser, you know. He's called Suvas. How did that get there? I need water just so that she cannot be like this.
Okay.
She needs to be standing.
Wait, that's all left, so can you hold it?
Okay. She needs to be standing, okay? Yeah, but you have to hold her straight. You cannot have her lying down.
I want to hold it stretch.
Okay, that's fine. If you hold
You
her
have a
straight,
different role now. You have a different role.
you can be a cow too.
No. Then I put the yeah. No, then you have to stretch.
Yeah, little problem. Okay, here, can you hold the gopi? I need somebody. Can you hold the gopi? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Wait, can I hold Krishna?
So, everybody's ready for the story? So Krishna is a very meticulous dresser. What's his name as a meticulous dresser? Some people say Svabas and some people say Suvas. But when he climbed there, he tightened his belt and he jumped in the river, splash. And you know what happened? Kalia came and he said, "This is my water." This little boy is very beautiful, but still it's my water, and he's not going to cause trouble because I am going to put him in my coils, and that's the end of this little boy. No, this is the coil. This is the coil. Is going to stay like that, and for 2 hours, all the inhabitants of Vrindavan started seeing very inauspicious omens. And they all followed the footsteps of Krishna's, the footprints of Krishna. And they all went to see him. And when Mother Jasoda saw Krishna like that, she just said, "Oh no, I want to go and save him." But Nanda Maharaj said, "No, you cannot go." But then she just fainted, passed out like this. She was so disturbed. The only one who was not disturbed was Lord Balaram. the gopis were getting, Radharani was going, no, Krishna, no. I don't want him to go away. I want him to stay alive. What will happen? So then, after 2 hours, when everybody was so worried, Krishna says, all right, I'm going to start jumping on Kaliya like this. And he was taking a ride on Kaliya like that, and he was jumping on his head and jumping on his head and jumping on his head. And Kaliya was saying, I'm having this big headache. You know, and he started understanding that maybe, after all, he is not the supreme.
Oops.
Maybe, after all, he's not the supreme controller.
No, that I have to.
And okay. Okay, if you're going to have a conversation right now, then we're going to have to stop the story, okay? So, then, when he saw that, the Nagapatnis, his wife, were very, very worried because they had little babies, you know. And they came with the little babies and they started worshipping Krishna with flowers and flames. And they started offering beautiful prayers to Krishna. They said, my dear Lord Krishna, our husband has the body of a snake. And a snake by nature is envious. But we will be in so much trouble if you kill him. So please save him. Have mercy on us. And then when Kaliya heard that, he thought, I think my wives are doing something good. So he started offering prayers to Krishna too. He started bowing down and offering nice prayers to Krishna. And Krishna said, all right, Kaliya, I will not kill you, but you have to go away. Take your wives and your children and go away. Now, Kaliya, he went away, and where did he go? He went to Fiji. And you know, in 2007, I was in Fiji. And there is two kinds of people in Fiji. There is the Hindus and there is the natives. And the natives, 100 years ago, if you came as a guest, I feel very sorry for you, because if you came as a guest and they see you in Fiji 100 years ago, you became dinner. That's pretty bad, isn't it? But now, they have changed a lot, because a lot of Christians came and they preached. And they preached, and you know, okay. And see, now the Radharani is so much happier, and the gopis are so much happier that Krishna is safe now. So now you can sit down, okay? Okay, thank you very much. You can sit down. You did your role. Thank you very much. So then, what happened in Fiji is that the Christian preached, right? And they started working up these men, you know.
The cows are okay now?
The cows, they will reawaken at the end.
Wait,
That's the punchline.
Resurrected?
no, not yet.
A cow is offering obeisances. He's really grateful that Krishna saved his life. So let me tell you about Fiji, because it's very interesting. When they went, okay, so what happened is they got enthusiastic, some young men in their 20s, you know, and they told them nice stories, and they told them that the Hare Krishnas were no good and like that. So they took some bombs and they bombed the temple. That's a true story. They actually bombed the temple. The deities were not hurt. They were fine. But the temple was partially destroyed. So you know what happened with Kaliya? He is the god of the natives in Fiji. So he appeared to the chief of the natives. And he said, if you do anything to the temple or to the devotees, I will destroy you all. When the chief woke up, he called all his people. He said, no more problems with those Hare Krishnas. Our God, Kaliya, is protecting them. You don't cause any more trouble. So then, Kaliya, see, from being so envious that he wanted to kill Krishna, he became, by having the dust of the lotus feet of Krishna upon his head, he became a devotee. And he's protecting the devotees in Fiji. And not only that, in the spiritual world, Kaliya, this is written in the Brihad Bhagavatamrita by Srila Sanatana Goswami. In the spiritual world, I will meet the gopis and Radharani again. Yes, I need the gopis in Radharani. Stand up. Not the coward boy. You can know the coward. Not the coward boy. The coward boy is not in that dress.
Okay, give me.
Okay, just gopis.
Oh, me! Can I hold
Okay,
Krishna?
not now. Put, I'm sorry. I really have a. Okay, put the gopis in Radharani. Okay, put the go. You can. Okay, I need the gopi right here. And hold it. And okay, right there. Okay, but turn her around. Okay. In the spiritual world, Kaliya has a spiritual body. And what Krishna does is, okay, you're Krishna. Go ahead, old Krishna.
Okay.
What? Okay, make sure that, okay, everybody sees it. Very nice, you're doing a good job. In the spiritual world, Krishna, with the gopis, takes their top part of their cloth, their dupata, and he harnesses Kaliya just like one harnesses a horse. And they're having rides together and rasa dance. So from there, from the most envious personality, he actually is engaged in Krishna's most intimate pastimes. He supports those. So that means there is a lot of hope for all of us. You know, we're in this material world because we have some dirt in our heart. But by hearing Krishna's pastimes, by chanting the holy name, by serving the devotees, then we will also regain our spiritual body. And we will be engaged in Krishna's eternal Leela and be always happy. And the proof of that is that those cows that were dead, see now they are alive. You had the proof right in front of your eyes. Alright, so this is the story of Krishna purifying Kaliya.
Haribol.